And here we are outside the wee shed, off to do some, off to show you around what we're up to at the moment, and I hope it's enjoyable to you. It's a gorgeous day out here, so you can see behind me, blue sky, wee bit of a wind. It's actually quite warm, but with the wind it's a wee bit chilly, but not too bad. Right, here we are. I've been doing a wee bit of work on the violin. I'm still suffering from COVID at the moment, but I couldn't handle being in the house anymore and had to get out for some fresh air and go and do something. So I thought I'd introduce to some of the bits and pieces. God bless eBay. I've got an old back from a fiddle that was up for sale for repair or whatever, so just the back, nothing else other than that. It's got a wee bit damage here where the neck would meet. I'm gonna have to come up with something clever to sort that out, make that a bit prettier. I'm kind of thinking about a nice little ivory piece that I might just work in there. I want to work a few Nunavut pieces in, so that's the plan of action. The top, again, came pre-made. God bless the Chinese. This is fully formed top for the violin. F-holes cut and everything, and a sound piece put in, soundboard put in. I will probably scrape this down a little bit. I want to check what the thicknesses are, and I'll measure those and figure out where we're going to go with that. I discovered that I bought a form for doing the sides. This form is for a different shape. It's Stradivarius 1715. I don't know what these ones are. They match up reasonably well, these two pieces, well enough for the kind of job I'm going to do. But I think I'm going to have to build a form for myself from these to actually do the sides and the posts that fit in and hold everything together. Here's our fancy neck. Nice little dragon head on there. And a bit of work to be done here, bit of carving, a bit of sanding, and then obviously the ebony finger board and everything else to be fitted in. So that's going to be a wee bit of a challenge. I got some measurements and stuff to find and figure out, so we'll see how that goes. At the moment, my scrapers haven't come in yet, so I'm using one-sided razor blades, which, here we go, which work quite nicely. They do quite a good job scraping away. And they've taken the worst of the varnish off. I really didn't like the varnish that was on this. It was thick and very heavy. And I noticed that at some point somebody has regraduated this fiddle back or violin back. It doesn't look very good. I don't like the way it looks. Now, I'm no expert, but it just looks a wee bit rough to me. And I'm not sure what the idea was to change the tone of the back. Maybe to create a little bit of a different sound. It was graduated back in 2007. And I think I'm going to remove all that and sand this all clean here. And scrape it all clean. And we'll see how it sounds on its own. There's a few thick bits here that I don't like. I'm going to work on, and we'll see if we can reshape this to sound really nice, I hope. Well, that's the project so far. As I say, as we've started, there's no other real goodies here. I've got templates for the 1715. If I can find some hardwood that'll do. That might be the next project. That might be the next one. We'll be actually making one from scratch. As to other bits and pieces, there's a few specialised tools we've had to try and get hold of. And I'll just show you some bits and pieces here. These rather dinky little planes are for some of the fine work in the body. So this is rather fun. They're kind of cool. I'm a tool geek, so you know that's just the way it goes. Well, so what else is on the go in the shed here? Let's have a look, and I'll show you. There's a horrendous mess of wood here. I'll just here we have the drilled ebony. I've got some catalogs and some other hardwoods that I've got. This is the big piece of catalogs here that I want to make the base drone out of. I couldn't get long enough pieces to make all the pieces that I wanted here, so here's the catalogs. There's a few other different bits. This is possibly, I think that's ironwood, and I've forgotten what this one is. This is something special, but we'll see what we can come up with. So the pipes are going to be a variety of different woods and make it look a little bit unique, and we'll see what it sounds like. It's all fun, you know. Not much nothing to be lost here, just having fun. And here's the other part of the project, the UTV and repairs. I got myself ordered one of these because I broke this one. This one snapped, taken apart. I've reversed this actually since I snapped it. This snapped trying to take the magnet off the flywheel, so I needed a puller like this. This just happens to be slightly too small. So I've now discovered that there's a specific part number I need to get to get the proper puller, and that's on its way, hopefully in a package towards Pangnirtung as we speak at the moment. Here's the culprit. This is the piece, and through discussions on a few different sites and talking about issues that there may be within this starting system, this little piece here is a clutch that I think the problem is the clutch plates, the spring is not strong enough to hold the clutch plates together, and the clutch plates fail. So there is a new part that has a new model number and is obviously an upgrade, and which my dealer didn't send me. And I'm out with warranty and everything now, so rather than go through the fight, I've just paid the money and got the part coming. And again, hopefully we'll have this done, and we'll get this UTV the hell out of the shed, and I can actually move and do something else. So I'll just take you back down here and we'll see. So here we go. This is the magnet that has to come off. That clutch that I showed you fits in here, and it's driven by the starter that you can see here that I've got backed out at the moment. Now this is pretty awkward to get into with this in place, so we'll see once the new part comes. If I can get this in place without having to take this off, I will do it. If I can't, well, we're going to have to make use of the puller and see what we can do from there. And that's that piece there. Well, so that's about it. That's everything that's going on at the moment. Hopefully I'll feel better in a few more days. It's my birthday today, so hopefully my wife gets in tonight, back from Iqaluit, where she's been stuck for the last couple of days. And she's been fighting the dreaded lurgy as well. So that's everything that's on the go in the shop at the moment, other than the usual sharpening and fixing bits and pieces and fixing fishing stuff and whatnot. That's about it. So to all my friends that are interested, hope you enjoy this, and we'll keep an eye out. I'll keep adding stuff to this, so hopefully I'll build up my YouTube collection, and there'll be some interesting bits and pieces of what I get up to in this little wee shed of mine in the middle of the Arctic. So take care, folks, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.